Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I have come to sunny Southport to visit a luxury wristwatch dealer, pre-owned, called DK Watches. They're on Instagram if you're interested. I'll put a link in the description. They sell neo-vintage Rolexes and modern Rolexes. They buy, sell and trade. I've come because I'm interested in neo-vintage, and they seem to have quite a large collection. They also have a massive collection of ladies Rolex wristwatches, and they seem to specialize in aftermarket dials and diamond dial bezels. Point of difference, I have not seen a watch dealer advertise to this extent ladies wristwatches. So if you guys are looking for a ladies wristwatch, pre-owned, aftermarket dial, aftermarket diamond bezel, this could be the place to come. Let's pop in and see what they've got available, shall we? Let's just take a quick look in the window before I go in. An OP36, I think, a Datejust 41 for 7k. That's quite a good price. Another Datejust, and a Yachtmaster, I believe. That's a December 2024 for £12,000. Another Datejust. And another Datejust. And he's back looking at the Datejust again. Come on, Brenny, move on. There you go, a two-tone Skydweller. I have forgotten the price, but you can clearly see there. It says 14 grand and some change. Another Datejust. More Datejusts. Patek Philippe, not my cup of tea, but I believe they're selling that Patek Philippe for £23,000. On the other window, I can see that they buy multiple brands. I can see Omegas in the window, and I've also seen Breitlings. And again, they seem to like neo-vintage, and they also buy and sell ladies Omega timepieces. Just remember, guys, an Omega is not just for Christmas, it's for life, because if you go to resell it, you will lose your ass. Again, some Omegas with a Breitling in the middle there. Apparently they've had a bumper Christmas, so stocks are at an all-time low, and they just asked me to tell you guys that they are buying and selling. If you have a watch for sale, hit them up on Instagram and ask for David. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I'm not a fan of these airlocks, because let's just say they don't open the other door in time, you could die of a lack of oxygen. Luckily for me, it's open. I'm in. I have been allowed access to this fine establishment. There is David to the left. He's pretending to be doing something just so it doesn't look obvious. I picked out 4 Datejust 36 neo-vintage stainless steel watches. 2 were dressed up with diamonds and diamond bezels, and 2 were plain. One had an engine turned bezel and one had a fluted bezel with an absolutely gorgeous cream dial. There's a black diamond dial there for you guys to see, and a pink mother of pearl diamond dial. Ladies, do buy 36mm watches, hence the pink diamond dial. For me, this watch is just a winner. Sadly, it's too small for my liking, but if you're inclined to wear a 36mm Rolex and you like a neo vintage, this could be the one. I have forgotten the prices, but all of these watches are between, I believe, £4,500 and £5,000. Not a fan of this watch. However, if you want an aftermarket, tripped out diamond dial with diamond bezel Rolex, this could be the one. A tripped out Rolex on a budget, all for under 5k. My camera is failing to capture the beauty of that dial. It caught my eye in a display case of over 50 watches, and sadly it is just too small. It might be too small, but it still doesn't stop me trying it on one last time. That watch is gorgeous. I've got a subscriber that reached out to me and said that he wanted a neo vintage Datejust. I think he wants a two-tone. I think he wants a Jubilee. He might change his mind when he sees this gorgeous Datejust 36. As I said on the start of this video, I have never seen so many ladies' Rolex wristwatches in one pre-owned luxury watch dealer's establishment ever. Watch after watch after watch, and it was never ending, guys. And they specialize in placing aftermarket dials and aftermarket bezels, a kind of a diamond dial extravaganza. If you're courting, or you love your wife, or you've been naughty and you have been having an affair on your wife and you need to make it up to your wife, look no further. Can you believe the amount of options that are available to you to get out of the doghouse? Watch after watch after watch. And I gotta tell you, Valentine's Day is coming, and these would make a fantastic Valentine's gift for under 5k. We're now moving on to the 36s, and again they do the same treatment with the 36s, and you can have it upgraded, guys, if your wife likes a larger 36 Datejust. Look no further. And still it never ends, guys. And then, like I said, there's one of my favorites, and then back to the classic Datejust. If you want a no frills Datejust, a two-tone Datejust, this could be the place to go. As I said, this shop specializes in souped up ladies' Datejusts, tripped out diamond dial, diamond bezels. There's no additional cost for a Jubilee bracelet. They like to fairly price all the watches. All you have to do, guys, is come in and pick the color from a cream pearl dial to a pink pearl dial to a blue pearl dial, and as long as it says a Rolex on it, and it is a real Rolex, I don't think your other half will be unimpressed by these gorgeous, I believe they're 28mm Datejust watches. I couldn't leave without showing you guys this gorgeous slate dial Datejust 41 in mint condition. Don't quote me on this, I believe it's a 2022, but I know for a fact they are selling it for £7,000. That is under MSRP. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is also a full set. So a full set Rolex Datejust without any weight. I thought I'd try on a Skydweller that I was allowed to purchase. Only joking. Obviously, you can purchase a two-tone Skydweller from an authorized dealer. This one is in mint condition, full set for, I believe, $14,995. And finally, you can see Morrow. He is hard at work, diligently checking a watch for authenticity and getting it ready to go on the sales floor.